An NDTV exclusive. Is the Indian Army maintaining a discreet silence on Lt Col Prasad Purohit's activities in Delali when he was posted as a military intelligence officer, since it does not want to acknowledge some of its own operations that may not strictly fall in its own mandate? While Army sources maintain that Lt Col Purohit was not authorized to infiltrate into right-wing radical groups like the Abhinav Bharat, it has refused to react to reports that Lt Col Purohit was officially keeping a watch on organizations like SIMI and overground Muslim fundamentalist organizations.
While infiltrating terror groups in troubled areas is cleared for the army, does that hold true for a peace station like Nashik? This has become the key question in the case of Lt Col Prasad Purohit, arrested for his alleged role in the 2008 Malegaon blast, in which 6 people were killed. Then, both army and civil investigators had linked him to Abhinav Bharat, a radical Hindu group. In his defense, Purohit, still in jail, claims that he had kept his bosses in the loop on every intelligence operation that he undertook, including infiltrating into the fledgling Abhinav Bharat.
It's very clear that he has infiltrated some outfits and some organizations, but I really cannot comment on anything since everything is an absolutely sub judice matter.
Documents available with NDTV show that Lt Col Purohit's task of infiltrating SIMI and other Muslim fundamentalist organizations not only had official sanction, but was also appreciated by his bosses in his annual confidential reports. The officer has infiltrated the SIMI and other underground outfits in the region through his capabilities and go-getter attitude. Dependable, Major Purohit is a good team player. Another report in 2008 highlights, with the basic knowledge of Arabic language and Islamic culture, he provided valuable that is intelligence, on Tabligh-e-Jamaat and MFOs, which was well appreciated by the environment. When asked, the army refused to answer the following questions. Does the army have mandate to infiltrate organizations like SIMI and others? If Lt Col Purohit was not authorized to infiltrate organizations, why was his work in doing so recorded and appreciated in his ACR?
Basically, only in insurgency areas, normally, the army goes ahead and does this sort of a job. But I would say that there are not very clear-cut rules. There are some grey areas. So even in the peace stations, when detachments are put, if they come across some sort of important piece of intelligence, then I'm sure there is a possibility of coordination at the higher level with other agencies and utilize that effectively.
The army is yet to endorse Colonel Purohit's defense that his bosses knew he was infiltrating Abhinav Bharat as well as Muslim radical groups. But has the army given up on Colonel Purohit just to avoid some uncomfortable questions? With camera person Manoj Thakur, Nitin Gokhale for NDTV.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for retina display, full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.